it seems like maybe Disney has had enough of the pain, right? It seems like maybe they finally had enough, and it only took the 2024 election to show these dummies that the woke experiment, right? The pushing the DEI garbage on you and on your children to try and educate your children. I mean, think about this. These people, these sick lizards, they believed that it was their job to tell your children what was morally right and morally wrong. I'm telling you, these people over at Disney, these lizards, sick individuals. But it seems like maybe now, finally, Disney is seeing the light, because I saw this article and at first I couldn't believe it. But my people, I have people everywhere. They're telling me that this actually might be true. Get a load of this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Disney dumps DEI initiative in SEC filing as corporate backlash grows. Now, what this article says, and I'm going to read it to you in just a second. It's telling us that maybe, just maybe, Disney is ready to be a company that its primary objective is to entertain, not educate. Because that's what they've been trying to do for the past couple of years. They've been trying to educate you into believing that the old society that we were living in, where men were men and women were women, and it was okay for men to be masculine. They were trying to tell us that was all wrong, right? They were trying to reimagine this world where all the dudes were a bunch of pussies. You had Luke Skywalker. They had Luke Skywalker over there, pussy, right? Harrison Ford, Han Solo, and also in Indiana Jones, pussy, right? And in front of them, what did you see? You saw all these strong female bosses, right? You had Rey, right? Male, female Luke Skywalker. I mean, male, maybe it's a male. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out in the next Rey movie if that shit ever gets made. But anyway, it seems like maybe now we're going back to common sense, back to reality. That shit didn't work. But anyway, let's read this beautiful article. Let me actually make this a little bit bigger for you guys so you guys can read along with me. I used to be a big fan of reading Rainbow because it was teaching people how to read. And then out of nowhere, they canceled this show. They got rid of it. And it turns out it was because of the whole No Child Left Behind policy that Bush had. But anyway, when they canceled this show, that's when I stopped knowing how to read. So it's been a struggle ever since. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I've been trying to relearn how to read because they canceled reading Rainbow. But anyway, let's read this together. Disney has quietly removed 2 of its major DEI initiatives from its latest SEC filing, signaling a potential retreat from the woke policies that have dominated its corporate strategy in recent years. With the Trump administration cracking down on DEI and major corporations like Amazon, Walmart, Boeing, and Ford scaling back, Disney's decision to drop Reimagine Tomorrow and the Disney look from its 2024 SEC 10 through K report might appear to be a response to the changing political and cultural landscape. Well, I will say this. I hope, right? I truly do. I know there's a lot of people out there, right? A lot of people wishing that Disney goes out of business, wishing that Disney would cease to exist. And I'm going to hold you, after what they did to Luke Skywalker, what they did to Boba, to Mando, to my favorite characters, right? To Star Wars. For a brief time, I was one of them. But here's the thing, guys. Pre-woke culture, right? Before Disney, before the mouse, had sex with a woke rat or something. I don't know what happened. And got infected with the woke mind virus. Before that, Disney was actually a pretty cool company, right? We would all look forward to Disney projects. Whenever a new Disney movie came out, Pixar, whatever, we were all excited. Disney was always or at least it used to be, a company that was safe for everyone. Everyone can go watch a Disney movie. No problem, right? Your parents could take you, no questions asked. Now it's really not that. Now you have to ask. You have to ask around like, whoa, is there any weird shit in this one? Like, there's the Moana movie, bro. I still haven't seen it. I don't think it should have ever been made, but I still haven't seen it. And the reason as to why is because I'm a little worried. I think Moana's probably going to be a lesbian. I mean, I don't know. You know how these people do, right? These Disney people. I mean, Maui, the Rock's character, I mean, he might be fucking a fish in there. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm worried. But that's why I haven't seen the new Moana movie. I honestly don't know. That's why I have to ask people, is this movie safe? But hopefully that's all coming to an end. Hopefully Disney is going back to a time when they were more interested in entertainment, not education. Get away from that shit. And here's the mindset that Disney needs to have. And it's very, very simple, and it's simple for us because we have common sense. But and these people that work at Disney, these woke freaks, they got the hair, they love Reva, they love Ray, Rose Tico, all these stupid characters. They like them all. The Acolyte, they can't get enough of it. They have posters and shit. It's not simple for these people. These people, they need help. So let me tell it to you like this, okay? If you make something and you have to have a weird, awkward conversation with your 6-year-old on the way home from watching the movie or the show, whatever the hell it is, don't put it in there. Just don't do it. If you see Buzz Lightyear, that was a perfect example. You go see Buzz Lightyear. This is a kid's movie, right? All the kids were excited to go see Buzz Lightyear, and then there's the two moms kissing, and you're just like, okay. Like, it's... Dude, do what you do if you're a grown adult. I don't want to have to tell my kid, have this complicated, And another thing, let's get away from the LGBT stuff. If you see a male and a female doing it, heterosexual sex or something like that, so, that's still going to be an awkward conversation. My point is, leave that shit out of the movies. Leave it out. And stop making these stupid changes for the sake of being... woke. Why the hell they need to do that to Ariel? I still haven't forgiven for that. For Ariel, for that Little Mermaid movie, bro. Hey, I'm telling you, yeah. Well, what's another one? They've done it to Norman Osborn and Harry Osborn in the new Spider-Man show. They're doing it to if you have red hair, dude. Anyway, you guys let me know what you think down in the comments. And like always, don't forget to subscribe. Sensational.